What's up everyone? I'm gonna be analyzing Kento Momota versus Viktor Axelsen. Right away, Kento Momota has a huge mental advantage since he has won 13 of the previous 14 meetings. But if Viktor doesn't play their reputation, this will not affect him, and he'll be able to completely focus on the game. First rally, we see just how good Viktor is at keeping his calm. He's not making unforced errors and he's playing patiently. He knows when to add pace. Viktor doesn't seem to be nervous. He isn't thinking about their previous games. This is why he's being very consistent. He's in control at the moment. If he can keep this up, then he'll be able to develop a good lead, which will give him the mental edge. Momota isn't playing bad. The thing is that Viktor is currently controlling the rallies. This is why Viktor is in the lead. But as a result, Momota seems to be losing his patience. He's hoping Viktor will make errors or struggle mentally, but he isn't. And since Momota isn't completely focusing on the game, he's the one who's starting to make unforced errors. When you're playing in the zone like Viktor is right now, you seem to be unstoppable. It doesn't matter if he's playing the world number 1 or their previous record. Viktor isn't thinking about any of that. This is why he's completely dominating. But there's a reason why Momota is the number 1. He hasn't mentally given up. He's not really adding pressure or controlling the rallies, but instead, he's making the rallies longer. This is a good way to neutralize Viktor's momentum, making it really hard for him to continue his lead. It's all about keeping yourself present. Since Viktor's starting to lose his patience, he's now making unforced errors. At this level, this is just a mental game. One moment, you can have a huge lead, and in another, you've completely lost it. But this doesn't have to affect Viktor. You can still choose not to give up. Since Momota made it hard to continue his lead, now Viktor is doing the same to Momota. He's making it hard for Momota. Momota's starting to panic a bit. He's focusing on finishing the game instead of just playing. Viktor took advantage of the situation and he's now about to win. But unfortunately, he accidentally hits the net with his racket. He doesn't believe it at first, so he builds up a lot of emotion trying to dispute the umpire's decision, which is understandable. And as you may know by now, emotions are not consistent and will not help you perform at your best. They can easily distract you from the game. Sadly, Viktor wasn't able to maintain his lead and lost the first game. Second game right away, Momota ups the pace and adds pressure to Viktor. Momota's taking advantage of Viktor's mindset, and he knows this is the best time to do that. He doesn't want to let Viktor in the game. Unfortunately, Viktor is running on emotions right now. He's not the one currently playing, his emotions are. That's why he's making a lot of unforced errors. You can definitely see how much your mindset impacts you during the game. Momota was in the same situation in the beginning of the first game. Viktor had a big lead. The difference in this game is that Viktor couldn't keep himself under control, so he wasn't able to catch up like Momota did in the first game. This is why at this level, when both players are equally skilled, the difference will be in the mindset. The ability to use your mindset and to allow yourself to enter the zone is what will dictate your result. This is how Momota was able to win the game. Thank you all for watching. Please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.